Welcome back. We're in the 32Boys1Cup round of 8. It's the last match we played out in the round of 8. And someone on Twitter actually brings up a great point. If PartinG is still hung over from Home Story Cup, Intense might have a pretty good chance. PartinG, as Zombie Rob and I got to witness firsthand, is a pretty heavy drinker when it comes to the alcoholic beverages.
PartinG, more like partying.
Right? Man, he should totally change his Twitter that Yoey Flash was partying. But, yeah, all jokes aside, this is going to be a pretty interesting match. I think it is going to be one-sided. I'm not going to beat around the bush about it, but I am really curious to see how Intense approaches this. Because there's a lot of different ways you can play against someone like PartinG. But let's get into these intros. Spawning here at the top left corner of the map, it's going to be Storm Gaming's Big Darren player Intense.
The bottom right is the red Protoss. It's Yoey Flash Wolves partying.
I'm also, I guess, a little curious how PartinG goes about this, right? Like, we've seen PartinG play some very standard PvTs in the past. We've also seen him play some, like, really YOLO moves and weird, crazy games versus Flash at, like, Home Story Cup. Whatever your flavor may be, PartinG does play the game in many different ways. But we'll see how this one goes. I just want to mention again, guys, we got all these sponsors here at the bottom of the screen to put on this event for you all. But CM Storm, one of the big ones, actually gave us a headset we're going to be giving away, the CM Storm Cyrus C headset. If you want to go Google that, we'll be raffling that off for, of course, Partoofs during the finals tomorrow. So make sure to wake up, set your alarms, whatever the case you need to be. Because, I mean, all it takes is one ticket for a chance to win, right? Really nice headsets. And apparently compatible with the PS4 if you're like rich enough to have one of those. Make money bags. Guys, I just want a PS4.
Yeah, apparently. Here's some jealousy there. But man, I've just become like, you know, apparently there's like console wars, and I was all about the console wars. They're really like Sony, because they were like all the Final Fantasies. So PlayStation was like my thing. But then when I started StarCraft, I've like become such like a PC person, but I don't like get in on the whole like PC is the best, consoles suck. I just forget that there are consoles.
Yeah, I don't know where I really weigh on that debate. I enjoy playing console games like with my brother. It's just how we grew up, right? Like,
I feel like my problem is that I don't have it in my room anymore. And well, that sounds really lazy. Like everyone's always taking like the main.
I don't want to go downstairs. Like,
but people are always taking the main TV because it's the main TV. So like, you know, I can't go tell my mom like stop watching stuff so I can play my video game.
Can you not just use your mountains of dirty caster money to go buy your own TV? I mean,
in my own room,
60
in my own
inch
apartment,
seems like it'd be no problem
so.
for our salary at least.
That's why I'm so worried about bringing my console to like Korea, for instance. Cause I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna get any work done. It's gonna be one room.
Fair enough. Now, this Mothership Core actually catches Intense at a pretty awkward time. He's gonna have to pull some SCVs into this, quite frankly. If he doesn't, he's in some trouble.
And PartinG is one basing after this as well. One base Blink Stalker after early harassment that Intense is having quite a tough time dealing with.
Yeah, this is something that shouldn't have gotten so out of hand, I feel. With the opener being what it was, you know, the Command Center didn't finish up behind this. He picks off the stock with the SCVs, though. And the Mothership Core will be dealt with the follow-up of these two Marines, but still, Command Center being delayed like this does need to get back on that ASAP.
Yeah. And Intense, did he get a good scout with that Reaper? He didn't. He saw the Stalker or the Mothership Core or something going out of the base, and he just went back home with the Reaper to defend, so he has no idea there's not even a Nexus.
Man, he's going full on like old school for like one base Blink all in. This is PartinG, like either just being PartinG or just saying like, oh, I'm playing on North America. I guess they're North American.
Yeah, I feel like like I brought up like the fact that he was like hungover as a joke, but even if he was, I feel like that would just make him like more PartinG, you know?
Maybe
like do really aggressive, you know, maybe like stupid kind of flashy stuff.
So I want to express real quick here before people start writing Intense off, like that damage from the harass was a real nuisance, and we've definitely seen better players take similar damage. But the CC being delayed so long is what
it's got to be canceled at this. Like, if this SCV doesn't finish it, like the Blink Stalker's gonna warp in, and it's not gonna finish. This has to finish it. Okay, it's good. It's fine.
Moving on, it's gotta be careful. Sometimes this can work really well. We saw Bomber actually shut down MC entirely at DreamHack. I think it was like Stockholm doing this, and accidentally catching the Stalkers on merry-go-round, but not gonna be the case here for Intense. He's actually fighting outside of his base on a bit of an awkward spot. If he had concussive shells, guaranteed kills go down, but sadly all he's doing is really tickling the Stalker's shields, something that PartinG will gladly regenerate.
Gotta notice how many Stalkers there are, though. Like, where are the bunkers?
He doesn't have the money for them. Actually,
I guess it's true.
If he can pick up the Mothership Core, you know, he eliminates so much of this blink potential, though. Now there's high ground he can fight with. Now he can sit here at the top of his ramp. This is no longer as bad as it was before. It's still not a great situation, but not as bad.
Well, this is where it ends, so.
Yeah, this is get a little bit messy, get a little bit out of hand here. Intense may not actually be able to deal with this because when there's blink stalkers, you can't even really pull SCVs into this. Last couple Marauders you picked up. Good game, quick game. Game number 1 will go to Parting.